Good morning. That's some bad news. So, the first ever video I've made talking about odd foods I've had, or I'm trying on the video, ended up the recording software defaulted my mic to a mic that's not even being used, so it screwed everything up. So, this wet spot was from making this here. The self-heating, well, you can't really see it, it got destroyed. Sweet potato jelly. So this was stuck under this because it was a self-heating food and I didn't want to ruin my tablecloth, so that's where this wet spot came from. This is self-heating, so it was steaming, and this got wet and wet tablecloth. So that's what I made and ate. You missed it. Ooh, listen to that. It's not too pleasant, this food here. However, if you want to try something weird, I say try it, but I do not recommend that you'll actually like it because it's not really appetizing. You see, it looks nice now, but it was like a gray substance that when you break it with the spoon, it had like a cardboard, not cardboard, like a thin styrofoam feel, where like you press down on the spoon, it like broke easy. Oh, it was not pleasant. However, the end product after you mix everything turns out pretty nice. The nutritional values at the bottom of this, and you know what? I can actually get to it. So, ooh, that's hot. So this is the heating element. Oh, let's see if I can do this. If I just cover it. Boom. Oh, it's ruined. You can't really make out the ingredients anymore. Well, you can't really make it out now because it's not focusing. Come on, baby. Oh, oh, oh. You kind of can make it out. But anywho, it's not too pleasant. This, oh, you don't see it, but it wet the table a bit more. So I don't recommend this, but if you like trying weird food, I highly recommend it because it's weird. The other thing I tried was this here. Oh, this is really nice. So it's a carbonated orange drink, and like you push the ball, you see the ball's right there, you push the ball down from the top and it gets the ball stuck. So when you drink, the ball gets stuck in the mouthpiece, so you have to like put your lips and just suck hard on the bottle. There's no nice way of putting it. And so while the drink is rushing past the ball, it carbonates it, like makes it fizz up. So you're pretty much drinking the bubbles and stuff. So it's really airy while you're drinking it, and the smell rushes to your nose because all the bubbles. And because of that, it really brings out the orange flavor to it. I highly recommend trying this. But it'll look weird drinking in public though, so take that into heart. So that was the last video that screwed up. But let's look at some other stuff. I have snacks this time. So these are Japanese. Happy Crisp. And there's no English here. But because they sold in Canada, they have to have English and French. So let's see if that focuses. Ooh, that's nice. So there's the nutritional facts. And there's only one ingredient, and that is gumbo. I thought these were called okra or something like that. But the packaging says gumbo, so I just guessed they're gumbo. I don't know the difference. So I'm going to try this out. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you for focusing, camera. So it's really like packaging's pretty like solid, man. Ooh. Wow. I just looked inside it. The smell. Wow, that like a really green, fresh smell to them. Like really strong. And like I didn't expect them to be huge like this. Like rolling them, you could hear like a seed or something inside them. They're like little maracas. Wow. This is weirder than I thought it would be. So let's try it, I guess. So you can see the seeds in there. It's actually really nice. It's like if you ever had fried green beans, that's the closest thing I could think of when I eat this. But it's not as, like, the flavor's not as, oh, man. It's lighter than the green bean, the flavor-wise. Oh, this is actually really nice. More seeds. I don't know what the difference between okra and gumbo is, but let's see if that focuses. They taste the same, honestly. I don't know the difference. Anywho, I'll finish this off camera. I didn't eat lunch yet. I was hoping my sweet potato jelly would be my lunch, but didn't work out the way I wanted it. As in, it's not as pleasant as I hoped it would be. Whoops, sorry. I'll edit that up. The other snack I have, oh, excuse me, is by Nogshim. I don't know how to pronounce that. And it's cuttlefish snack. So it's odd because it's a Japanese thing and it has English, and I'm assuming that's French. So it doesn't have a sticker, so it's naturally in English and French, which is a bit odd. Maybe, let's see, it's a Korean thing. Oh man, it expires October, so it's not too good of a shelf life. But there's the nutritional values. Where's it? There's the ingredients. So it tells me open here, so I'll do what it tells me to. There's a bit. Oh wow, man! If you ever had like the prawn chips, I think they're called. This smells like prawn chips. So these look nice. And it reminds me of like the 3D Doritos, if you ever had those. I think they brought them back at one point. They're really nice. Let's try them. Wow. It has like a subtle, squid taste. It's not really fishy. There's no like real fishy taste to it. They're not really sweet. That it's just squid or cuttlefish, I guess. I would have liked it if it had like a sweetness to it, like most seafood has. But it's not. It just tastes like the fish. It's weird. It's not fishy, but it tastes like the fish. The fish. Most seafood, when you eat it, it has a sweetness to it, right? But this just tastes like the cuttlefish with no sweetness to it. It's. I don't know how to explain that. So they're nice, but they're not as nice as I expected them to be. I thought they would be amazing because I like prawn chips, but they have like a sweetness to it. These don't. Oh man, I'm a little disappointed. So, if you like cuttlefish, squid, whatever, try these out. You might, maybe I'm just being nitpicky because I expected it to be amazing and I was let down a bit. So I suggest you try these for yourself if you're into that kind of stuff. But these here, these were surprisingly really good. So I think these were 2 for $2 or something like that. Oh, I don't remember. But that's in Canadian dollars, so the price is nice. But this drink, oh man. It's awkward drinking it because you're so used to just pouring the drink back and it just goes in your mouth. But you have to take the effort of actually like sucking on the top, on the head. There's no nice way of putting it. And another thing I don't like about this, you can't close it. That's another thing. There's no actual cap to put on. See, this was on top like that with the plunger inside, but you can't really close it. So that is my second video. That is now my first video because my first video screwed up. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're like me and you like tasting odd things. So enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.